Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin because Bitcoin will indicate what the market is doing, guys. And I know Bitcoin is pretty damn boring, but anyways, we're going to look at it because it will indicate on if we, get another little altcoin pop, etc. Right? So let's take a look at what Bitcoin's doing. Obviously, we're still just ranging, guys. Nothing much going on, so we have to zoom in here on the 6 hour. I'm here, right? What we can see is higher lows, right? We have a higher low here. We're trying to put in a higher low right now, guys, right? We're trying to hold this support here at around 6,340s, 6,330s. So if we can put in that higher low, who knows, right? We might make a same high at 6,515, or we go even higher, right? It's just basically that simple. If this one breaks, then your next support's down here. You don't need much for this at all. But what is interesting here is that you do have some kind of trend line, right? Like I say, guys, diagonal lines don't work too well. They work to a certain extent, right? So you can see that, well, this is pretty good here. So and if we, in my opinion, right, so how a trend line should work, and this is definitely very, I mean, not everyone agrees with it, right? But I want to see 3 touches, right? So your first touch will be here, your second touch will be here, and your third will be here. Then I say a trend line has been established, okay? Just 2 touches is a very weak trend line in my opinion, even though I would still trade it when it comes down to it, but I am very well aware that I can get stopped out on those trends, okay? When there's 3, it's a lot stronger. So let's see if Bitcoin can hold this, and let's see if we can then, go higher. So yeah, we should turn around here. If we don't turn around, well, if we break this, then the next support's down here, and after that we have another support down like around here, right? It's that simple, guys. Okay, so you just have a bunch of support zones here on Bitcoin. And actually I should pull this one a little bit down as well, right? Because of the wicks, and this one also just a little bit. So there we go. I'm not going for the extremes, just like this. So yeah, this is basically what I see on Bitcoin right now. If we do go higher, let's just take a Fibonacci extension here. Well, if this would be your 1, very weird one, right? There's your 2, and that's your 3, right? It didn't even hit the 1-to-1, so that's, that's a bummer, right? That's a bummer. If we take the extreme low, we didn't make it at all. So if you take this low, we did make it, right? So it all depends on which low you want to take. If we take this low, guys, where it really popped off, we hit the 1-to-1 exactly almost, okay? So after that, what do you expect? Well, a 1.618, or, well, basically hitting these regions, right? 1.618 is actually coinciding with these highs. So 700 should be able, we should be able to hit that, okay? That's pretty much what I see right now, purely based on the Fib extensions. Let's see if we take a regular Fib tool on what is our popular retraces like, right? I'm not taking the out like crazy swings. I just take the regular low and then this low as well. See what we had here. We had a 786. Okay, so was this also a 786? Probably not. Nah, just under the 6.5. So holding in the 61865 zone. The negative 236 is at 6652, but the negative 382 is at 6705. So it's definitely a big area to look for, right? In between this negative 382 and negative 236 for Bitcoin to go to. Of course, you have this high as well. So if you want to be conservative, like if you would take a Bitcoin trade, I'd much rather look at alts. But at the moment, you could get yourself like 2.6% or so, right? That is basically what I see right now on Bitcoin, and that's my Bitcoin update for today. Also, guys, I have a Patreon page, which is patreon.com/Pygoz. You can check it out, check which tier fits you, and you can become a patron yourself. When you do become a patron, you can PM me on both Telegram and Discord for your rewards of patron, right? For example, the 5 chart analysis per month, etc., right? So just PM me on Discord or Telegram. I prefer Discord. It's much easier for me to see if there's a PM there. On Telegram, well, there's a ton of people, okay, PMing me, and there's a ton of groups adding me. People just throw me a random group, so it's very hard for me to spot. Also, guys, join up with the CryptoPies blog, where you can ask me any question, ask other people questions, and it's just a great chat box to be in, right? Let's see what's going on here. Thoughts on the Lucra ICO? I've not looked into it at all, so if you can throw me a link, that'd be appreciated. I think he'll tell you the same thing. Yeah, exactly. Don't buy into an ICO when Ethereum and NEO are still so low priced, because it's just really hard for you to outperform it, right? If it starts pumping. It also means that most ICOs right now, guys, if you go in, they don't even give you a profit. So unless you get in on a private sale, then you can still get a profit. But other than that, I wouldn't go in at all. So that is pretty much what's going on there. Let's see this chart here. What is this? Bitcoin to USDT. Yeah, so we're bouncing off this where we broke out. That's also great to see. I didn't show that, but yeah, definitely. So that's good as well. Yeah, let's see it with any other charts. No, this is from yesterday. So yeah, join up with that, guys. Also join up with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos, post about upcoming ICOs. When I find the ICO, I'll tell you guys the whitelist for it, you know, so you're ready for the sale. But like I said, guys, at the moment, just don't do it, because both Ethereum and NEO are still very low priced, and that means your ICO needs to do very, very well in order to outperform both NEO and Ethereum, and most likely your ICO will just be less than what you pay for it, right? So you will earn less. That's just not worth it, guys. But what I do look for in an ICO is a strong team. I look for in like low token metrics, right? So a low market cap, so it's easy to flip. And of course, I look for infrastructure projects such as blockchains and protocols, because they simply outperform all the other categories out there. Okay. Also, guys, follow me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/Pygoz, and follow me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Pygoz. Both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.